Conor McGregor's story is all about mindset. In just 4 years, he went from being a poor man in Ireland to winning titles in not one but two weight divisions in the UFC. Before him, it was considered a big deal for a fighter to be number one in a single division. But McGregor was playing on a completely different level. Watching his bold interviews, you start to understand how a champion thinks about the law of attraction. Conor says, "According to me, the law of attraction is the most powerful thing in the world. It's the belief that you can achieve anything through your imagination and thoughts. You believe that what you want is already present with you. What you want to become, you are already that person. Because of this belief, you start taking all the necessary actions without hesitation. That belief eventually turns into reality. As kids, we were never bored. Whenever we wanted, we created new worlds for ourselves. We made mountains out of blankets and forts out of pillows. We were all directly connected to our imagination and visualization through our subconscious mind. But as we grew up, we lost this power. We were often told, 'Where are you lost?' or 'Why don't you pay attention in class?' However, this connection has not been completely broken. It is still alive within us." Conor says that as a child, he would imagine playing for Manchester United, celebrating his goals in a stadium full of cheering fans. He recalls that when he won the UFC championship and the entire arena erupted with excitement, the same image came to mind. When Conor was working as a plumber, his elder sister introduced him to the law of attraction. Conor admits that at first he didn't feel anything special, but he started accepting it. He read and listened to material about it for days. Within a year and a half, he began noticing changes within himself and his surroundings. After that, Conor made extensive use of visualization. He says that when he first started martial arts in Ireland, he could already see himself competing in the UFC. When someone mentioned this, he would say, "I already see myself as a UFC champion." Conor recounted how he defeated Jose Aldo, who had been undefeated for the last 10 years. Conor knocked him out in the 13th second of the first round, just as he had envisioned. He says he used to visualize punch combinations. He adds that if you can say it and have the ability to do it, then it is true. It's that simple. Many people speak about things but don't have the courage to believe in and act on them. People question, if it's true, then why did you lose to Khabib or Mayweather? Setting aside technical reasons, the subconscious mind is a universal mind. It works for everyone, not just Conor McGregor. 2 fights do not diminish Conor's mindset or his experience. Conor says, "If you are a UFC fighter, why wouldn't you dream of becoming a champion? It means that deep down, you feel you can't become a champion, which is why you don't dream of it." We all make this hidden mistake. We are afraid of dreaming big because deep down, we fear that if these big dreams start to come true, we will have to work very hard and step out of our comfort zones. This fear is why the law of attraction doesn't work. In the subconscious mind, fear takes the place of dreams. There is a simple test, friends. If your excitement dies down quickly after visualization or affirmations, and you forget your purpose during the day, then a limiting belief system still exists in your subconscious mind. What should we do? This brings us to the most important point of the video. Just saying or thinking about your vision is not enough. You need to feel it emotionally. Conor says you should feel like a champion. We need to embody the emotion of what we want, not just wish for it. How you feel is how you think. Emotion is energy in motion. When you feel that emotion, you take actions aligned with it. Conor's unique trait was his ability to feel all this even during his struggles. He says that in his old car, which needed a push to start and often had a broken AC, he would still visualize his bright future. Even when stuck in traffic, sweating, he could see the future he desired. Friends, if you have to feel something, why not feel like a champion? Think like one and act accordingly. For this, you need to be aware and change the pattern of your conscious thoughts. The simplest method everyone can use is affirmations and visualization. Conor says something remarkable. You can do whatever you want, but you need to hold that desire within you with the singleness of purpose. What happens when your subconscious mind accepts your goal? McGregor says that motivation becomes a treasure. It dominates your mind. You can't sleep, and you don't think of anything else. I train all day, and at night I do shadow boxing when I get home.